Literal freaking hand trap. So yeah, that's it for Dogmatica Blue Eyes, Back Row Blue Eyes with Eternal Soul. Next update, God, I don't know. That's basically it. It was supposed to be the fusion spell. I don't know why it wasn't the fusion spell. Why did we get a trap card? That's it. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys later.
Hey Scott.
What?
You do know that there's going to be new Blue Eye support in Battle of Chaos, right?
What? So, if you guys couldn't tell from the intro, we have new Blue Eye support coming out in Battle of Chaos. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. So we have, let's see, we have 5 or 6 new cards. Let's go ahead and talk about them. So the first card we have is, God damn it, did they really make a card based off of Kaiba's Blue Eyes White Jet from the anime and Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie?
Hell yes!
Okay, well, what does this do? Well, the first thing to say about Blue Eyes Jet Dragon is it's a level 8 dragon with 3,000 attack and 0 defense. That already is promising because that means unlike, you know, Blue Eyes Solid Dragon and Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, aka Deep of Blue Eyes, no I am not still over that, you can actually search this thing with Melody. So the most important part apart from that though is what does it do? Well, okay, so what it does is the first thing you have to know is for the first and third effects of the card, you have to have Blue Eyes White Dragon in your graveyard. Okay, Deep of Blue Eyes already did that, so okay, first effect is whenever a card is destroyed on the field, you can special summon this card from your graveyard if it was there when the card was destroyed, or hand even with not. That is phenomenal. That's a phenomenal extender for the deck. I don't understand why a whole bunch of the dual video people are not using it. They're sticking with the Nebula Dragons and other stuff. I don't get it. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon is great. And that's only the first effect. It has 3. The second effect is Blanket. Oh yeah, all the other cards that you control on the field can't be destroyed by card effects. Blanket destruction and protection for the whole field. Hey, it's freaking Dingy Boy, except you don't have to detach a material to do it. It constantly does it. And the third effect is if it battles an opponent's monster, you can just return an opponent's monster back to the hand during the damage step. If it was just the first effect alone, it would be good. The second makes it even better. The third, I am so hyped for that card when it comes out. The next thing that's coming out is called, well, people are referring to this card as the Tyrant of D. I stress that because there's a whole bunch of the community that treats these names as the official names, and they're not the official names. The original name of the card basically translates to Lord of Dragons, Tyrant of Dragons, or something like that, which is basically how the King of D got translated into the Japanese card game when they finally got it, so that's why the fans are calling it the Tyrant of D. This one is the one that everyone is talking about, where it's basically a free extender. You special summon it from your hand by sending Blue Eyes from deck to graveyard. That's already good. And then the second effect is that you can discard a Blue Eyes card or a card that specifically lists Blue Eyes White Dragon in the card text to special summon a Blue Eyes monster back from the graveyard. And then the third effect on it is that if you control a Blue Eyes monster, you select the target of your opponent's attacks. It's a good card, but I have a problem with all 3 of its effects. Special summon it by sending Blue Eyes to the graveyard. Don't we already have Dragon Shrine for that? Special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon, discard Blue Eyes, special summon from graveyard. Don't we already have Master with Eyes of Blue and Return of the Dragon Lords for that? And then the third effect where you get to select your targets. Don't we already have Hope Harbinger for that? I mean, you can argue it's all 3 in one card, so that makes it good. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a great extender if you're going to Halky Fabrics plays, but I just wish it were a dragon. That being said, the artwork looks cool. It's Lord of D with a Blue Eyes flute. And then the next card that they revealed. This is actually the only card that I am aware of from the new set that's actually an anime card. They finally came out with Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, the fusion of Blue Eyes White Dragon and Tyrant Burst Dragon. So the effects of Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon is it's a fusion, well, it's a level 8 fusion monster that's Blue Eyes in any dragon monster. That is literally one of the fusion monsters that I have been waiting for a long time. Like an ultimate retrain with Blue Eyes White Dragon and any 2 other dragons or something like that. This, Blue Eyes in 1 dragon, good. And so what does it do? Well, you can either fusion summon it first, or you can special summon it by attributing a Blue Eyes that's equipped with a fusion monster. So you can literally just equip Blue Eyes with Tyrant Burst Dragon and summon it. Good. And so the first thing about Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon is it can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. And it is also completely unaffected by trap effects. 34 attack, able to attack every monster once. Good. Very good. And next, the joke. The joke is finally over. I can finally stop bitching about why don't we have my Blue Eyes fusion? Where is my Blue Eyes fusion? We finally have it. And funny enough, the day before it was revealed, I actually started calling it Ultimate Fusion. I'm not joking. So the card itself is called Ultimate Fusion, also known as I Can See the Future. Hear the echoes in the background from everyone. So Ultimate Fusion, it's a Blue Eyes fusion spell. Now how I would have done the fusion spell is it would have been like Red Eyes Fusion, fuse from the deck, or have something involved in the graveyard. Something also where it's treated as polymerization, so that way you can search it with Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. This spell unfortunately does neither of those things. Well, kind of for the graveyard, but let's get into it. The first thing to note about it is it's a quick play, which is kind of cool until you realize the whole thing where they kind of limited it where you can only activate it during the main phase. That's okay, I can get around with that because of what it does. So, Ultimate Fusion, what it does is you summon a fusion monster from your extra deck that lists Blue Eyes White Dragon or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon as a fusion material from your extra deck by returning cards to your deck either from the field, from the graveyard, or from your hand. Then, for every fusion monster that you return to the deck from the field, you get to destroy 1 face-up card your opponent controls. That's why this card is a quick play, because it's not only a fusion card that lets you get out a big boss monster. If you fuse something from the field, it's an interruption. So, overall, I'm happy we finally got it, and I'm sad that it can't be searched by polymerization, but because it lists Blue Eyes White Dragon in the card text, you can search it with Bingo Machine Go, and you can search it or just set it straight to the field with the True Light. So, attention to detail, I can live with it. And you bet your ass I'm running this card when it comes out, because yes! The final Blue Eye support that we got in the set is, I believe people are calling it Apparition with Eyes of Blue. I originally thought, just reading the effect, that this was basically a Blue Eyes interdimensional matter transporter. It's not exactly that. It's a really weird, interesting card, but it at least includes an effect that's targeting. So basically what this card does is when you activate it, you can reveal a Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand and special summon it. And once per turn during your turn, because it's not a quick play, it's just a regular continuous card, you can target 1 monster you control, and then after you target it, you return it to the hand, and then if it's a Blue Eyes White Dragon, you can special summon anything from your hand. But if it's not a Blue Eyes White Dragon, you have to special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon, if I remember correctly. Well, Andrew will have the pictures on the card in the screen in the video. Personally, King of D, it's fulfilled by other cards, but it's all in one, and it's nice to actually have a good Lord of D that actually kind of fits with the times. Jet Dragon is phenomenal, and I'm probably going to be running at least 2. Please look forward to that. the fusion card. The fusion card and Tyrant Dragon are so freaking good. But anyways, guys, Chaos Dragon update is going to be coming out soon. You know, with Blue Eyes Chaos Max. That's going to be coming out soon once I figure out a formula for that. Like, comment, subscribe. Remember to click that notification bell down for any future videos from me or anyone else on the channel. And we will catch you guys later.